delicious, soft, buttery dinner rolls. Folks, you can forget about buying these at the supermarket because today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make them at home. Let's get started. First, we're going to measure out 27 grams of good quality olive oil, 10 ounces of whole milk. Using a double boiler, we're going to heat up the mixture just enough to warm it through. Don't want to make it too hot, otherwise it might kill the active dry yeast, which I'm adding right now, along with some baker's sugar and a little bit of salt. Whiskey. Put the bowl in the mixer and attach a dough hook. Turn it on low speed. I've measured out 3 cups of all-purpose flour on a piece of parchment so that I can easily lift it up and funnel the flour into the mixture slowly. We want to mix this for a couple of minutes and until it's cleaned the bowl, which it should easily do because this has a lot of oil in the recipe. We want to actually develop the gluten for this one. Remove the dough off the hook and drizzle some olive oil into the bowl. Place the dough back into the bowl and roll it around a little bit to get it coated with the oil so it doesn't stick to the bowl when it rises. We're going to let it proof for 1 hour in a warm, moist environment. I like to stick it in the oven next to a pot of hot water. And before that hour is up, grease your baking pan with some olive oil. When the dough is done proofing, turn it out onto a flat surface or cutting board. Gently press and roll the dough around on the surface with both hands until you form a ball. This recipe will make about a dozen rolls, so we're going to divide this dough into 12. Using a bench scraper, we're going to first divide the dough into half, then half those halves to make 4, and then we're going to just eyeball those 4 to make 3 each. 3 times 4 equals 12. Okay, class, did you get all that? Take one portion of the dough and roll it around on the surface till it forms a little ball. Do the same for the other portions, and if you're a multitasker like me, feel free to do 2 at a time. Trust me, in a restaurant scenario, when you have 30 pounds of dough to do, you want to do 2 at a time. We're going to let this proof for 1 more hour. Meanwhile, we're going to prepare the egg wash. Crack 1 egg into a bowl, add a splash of water, and beat the egg. When the rolls are ready, we're going to brush some egg wash on the top of each one, and this will add a nice shine to the dinner rolls. I like to add a sprinkle of kosher salt on top, but feel free to use sea salt or whatever you like to use. Place these babies into a 400-degree oven for about 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. Now look at that. Beautiful. If you want to be a little extra, brush some melted butter onto each one. And voila! Best served warm, by the way, not super piping hot out of the oven. Let's see how they look on the inside. Soft and fluffy. Give this recipe a try, guys. Follow the link in the description for the full recipe. Now go get cooking.
Wait!